Pythagoras Theorem. This video is going to show us how to use Pythagoras Theorem to help us to find the shortest side of a triangle. Now you should have already watched the video on how to use Pythagoras Theorem to find the longest side of a triangle using the equation a squared plus b squared equals c squared, where the two shorter sides squared and then add them together gives us the longest side squared, and that is what Pythagoras found. Now we're going to use this same formula, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, to this time to find the length x. Now you should notice this time that this length x is not the longest side of the equation. It is not the side opposite the right angle. That's what the 8.5 is. And this is why it's really key to make sure you always label your diagram first, because the side opposite the right angle is always the c part. So this 8.5 represents the C, which is the hypotenuse. Now remember, it doesn't matter which way around you label the other two. So this X is the A part and this 7.7 is the B part. Now we're going to use Pythagoras' theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, to find out the shortest side A. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we're going to substitute in what we know into this equation. So A is x squared, B is 7.7 squared, and C is 8.5 squared. Now, what we want to do, like we did before, is to find out what is 8.5 squared and what is 7.7 squared. So 7.7 squared is equal to 59.29, and 8.5 squared is equal to 72.25. Now this time we want to leave ourselves with x squared on its own. So to do that we need to subtract this 59.29 away from the 72.25. So this is the new step for when you're trying to find the short side. Instead of adding the two values, you're going to do the larger side squared minus the smaller side squared, which gives us x squared is equal to 12.96. Now remember, this side isn't going to be 12.96 centimeters long, and in fact it should be shorter than the longest side. So remember, what we have to do is we have to square root to get what x is equal to. So the square root of 12.96 is equal to 3.6 centimeters. Now this video has showed us how to find the shorter side of a triangle using Pythagoras' theorem. But remember, providing that you label the shape correctly, with the C always being opposite the right angle, you should have no problem in using a squared plus b squared equals c squared to find the shorter side of a triangle.